Yeah.
And it was crazy. You were saying that the Korean team had a player named Srigo who ended up having over 40 kills for his team. He was literally like, his backpack was not large enough to carry his team.
He went to the store and bought an extra backpack to make sure that they tied.
Yeah, to make sure that they tied. He had like a backpack and then he had like a fanny pack on the side. You guys don't know what
Not
fanny
just
packs?
a backpack. He had an extra additional fanny pack.
Yeah. It's where he like keeps his extra weapons
and
grenades in his fanny pack. That's where I keep all my stuff too. But if you guys don't know what fanny packs are, you might want to
Google it right now.
Google it. Yeah.
So that you get the joke, or else you will be left out and everybody will laugh at you. That'll be very sad.
Right now we're actually taking some time waiting for the players to set up on their map, getting everything ready, making sure their settings are correct. So please give us a moment and allow them to prepare themselves.
We were actually talking to the leader of the U.S. team here at WCG for Crossfire. He said they actually lost their rounds 10-8. They got second place last year, and we were talking to him, and he said, some of the players are having trouble with settings. Like, one of the guys lost audio after round 3 and didn't get it fixed the entire time, so he couldn't hear his teammates, he couldn't hear guns, which is insane. If you're playing an FPS, you don't hear guns. It's like, how do you even do that? I don't understand. So you got to make sure the settings are correct before you even start, because these FPS games, they go so quickly, round after round. And
I'm sorry to cut you off, but I just have to say, this guy's hair.
I was not paying attention to the hair because I was distracted by the manly Mexi stash.
Did you say message stash?
Mexi stash.
I thought you said, I thought you were trying to say like mustard stash, and I was like,
stash.
I don't think that
like
mustache is made out of mustard. But his hair was like, it seemed like so soft and fluffy. I just was like staring at it for the longest time. But another thing I was going to mention is that he was wearing Sennheisers, which are like one of the best headsets I've ever owned in my life. I mean, I've owned multiple different headsets, but the one that he was wearing is actually like $300.
Yeah, I feel kind of left out because, I mean, I come from a well-off family, not very well-off, but we had money, but all of my gaming stuff was always like $10 headphones, like I had the mouse with the ball in it for the longest time until like the ball just broke. Like I never really had much gaming gear compared to everyone else that I talked to. And I was always a gamer, especially for PC. So I don't know.
Like everyone else always had like a 50 caliber gun, and you had like the shittiest pistol.
I was using a pistol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, we're still waiting for this match to start and just letting them get prepared.
Just waiting.
Just waiting slowly. If you guys haven't checked out any of the other streams, make sure to check them out. We have been streaming Warcraft 3, StarCraft, Crossfire, World of Tanks. Did I say Dota? Dota 1 and 2 as well. Dota All-Stars. And I feel like I'm missing one.
I was not listening to what you were saying. I'm sorry. But it was Dota 1, Dota 2, CS Online, Crossfire, Warcraft 3, StarCraft 2.
I feel like I'm missing one. Did you get World of Tanks? Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, that was it.
But
the girls with the big eyes.
We are still waiting for this match to get kicked off.
Yes, we are.
Maybe. They look like they're getting almost ready. They all have their headsets on, looking at everything.
I wonder if that guy is doing No Shave November.
No Shave November?
Yeah. Or if that's on like
November
on
and
purpose.
Tomorrow. Maybe he'll shave tomorrow. We'll see him playing tomorrow.
He probably will.
He like shaved his head. Oh, she's so cute.
Look at that fingernails. It's like lime green.
Aww.
I wish I knew what that said. Sorry guys, we can't.
They're Chinese brothers watching from the sidelines. That actually looks like the Crossfire team. I believe it is. Yeah, that is the Crossfire team.
IG or just kinda?
I think Invictus Gaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's Invictus Gaming. Watching their Counter-Strike online team. So sweet. The two girls are like so cute.
They're not even part of the same team.
She's so cute. Doing a little peace sign. Aw. So cute.
I love watching the people who know they're on camera, but they don't want to change their facial expression, and they can't. It's obvious that they know that they're on camera, and they just...
Aww.
I don't know.
The guy in the red jacket, he's like, I can't look at you. I'm just going to wave. I can't look. Then that other guy just throws his hands up. Still waiting to get ready, guys. Thank you for bearing with us. Ref trying to signal the okay.
I wish you guys... Well, I wonder if you guys can actually hear this music. It's okay.
It's better than...
You got some, like, turntable stuff in the background?
Actually, no. I wish I would just continuously play Beyond the Game.
That we'd all just be on the floor, like, having seizures by the second day.
If you guys haven't heard the WCG anthem, it is called Beyond the Game. You can YouTube it, Google it.
As long as you're not in China. If you're in China,
long as you're not in China, then you can't see it. I'm sorry. Everything is banned here. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter.
We will be back.
WCG 世界总决赛服火爆开启，12月1日13点登录 LD.NewTV.CN， 签到50级 WCG 世界总决赛选手战袍双手奉上，冲破60级 WCG 专属座椅限量送出，奖品丰富，静待归属，一切尽在 L.NewTV.CN。
Alright guys, and we're back kicking off this match for Counter-Strike Online with Team Nearly God and Zink Tai. Zink Tai. I was like, wait, Zink Tai?
Zink Tai?
Thailand?
Yeah.
But then I was like, wait a second, Zink Tai. That's China.
We can't actually see their names. Well, we can see it on the bottom kind of, but it's not really that good, especially with the sponsors coming up here now.
There we have it kicking off. They start out with 800 monies in the bank, and they're going to pick up a pistol and
Hong
a knife.
Kong dollars. Not US dollars.
800 Yen, China. And
I like how this first round is pistols.
Yeah.
It has a little dynamic. It's not just automatics all the time or snipers, stuff like that. I actually remember this map from a really long time ago. Like back in the day when I used to play CS.
The bomb
already planted. There's one guy going down or two going down by the same guy. His name is Rick. China Zink Tai Rick taking down two.
3 members down for the Chinese team, while 2 members still alive for Thailand. Trying to play really well. 1v1 right now.
He saw him. He's just going to try to defuse the spawn instead of going into the one-on-one. Doesn't quite do it. Shoots the guy in the head and is going to be a win. He will defuse this in 2 seconds. Wow, that's really close, actually. And that's China Zink Tai picking up... Oh, no. That's Nearly God, the Taiwanese team, picking up the first win.
Now they're gonna start out with a little bit more money, being able to pick up a better weapon, an assault rifle for each side.
How did the guy in the middle for the Taiwanese team get 5 kills, and the other guy get 3 kills? I'm not sure how that's possible. Maybe if you defuse the bomb, you get an extra 3 points.
Yeah, possibly.
Would make sense, I guess. This guy getting
3
kills, actually. This guy... Oh, 2 kills. He took out 2 of those guys. He didn't pick off that guy in the far. Nice,
4 members still remaining for Nearly God, while only... Oh, wow, all of...
That was a really quick round.
Chinese team is knocked out. Wow. This Taiwanese team is really... Thailand?
Is it Thailand or Taiwan?
Thailand.
It's Thailand? Okay.
Thailand.
I think I called it Taiwan earlier. Thailand. Yeah. Okay.
Thailand team...
This Thai team.
Thai team. Is actually, like, really proving themselves. I was, wondering if I was going to see another Chinese team dominating an FPS shooter, but really, they have been proving themselves really well here.
Sniper gets flashed. Can't really see much. And he actually did not get that guy, but he comes so close to dying. You can see his health there on the left.
3 members down for Nearly God. All members still remaining for Xingtai. This is looking in more favor for Xingtai right now. They do have the opportunity to plant the bomb. 1 member does go down from their team. Only 1 person remaining for Nearly God.
Oh, wow. Very nice shot there by Nearly God. Or who is that? I don't even know.
And he does go down.
And Terrace picking up the first win. It is now 2-1. China picking up 1 win so far.
And as I was saying, these rounds go to 15 and then they switch sides. It is the first person to reach
first 16.
16. Yeah. Yes.
What is that, best of 31?
Best of 30.
Okay.
Yeah, because if they tie, then
yeah,
it's over. Even if they tie, it's over. We have 2 members pushing out to the rail tracks. We have Xingtai QZ. Yeah, Xingtai QZ trying to use a sniper, pick up a kill.
So the guy in the middle is QZ. We know that. This guy is Vu.
Godvu. Nearly Godvu. Vood.
Nearly Godvu or something. Food? Did you say food?
Wow.
Oh, I'm missing with the sniper. Tries to no-scope. Does not get it.
4 members down for Nearly God. Only 1 member down for Xingtai, the Chinese team. Chinese team is actually kind of finding their way back. Although Nearly God did pick up 2 wins instantly, they're still putting out.
Oh, very nice there. Really close range snipe. And a second one. That's 2 kills now for DMT. Oh, almost gets a third. Very close. Very nice try, actually.
He's pretty good with that sniper. I give him credit.
Yeah.
Taking out 2 people. Now they're picking up more guns, picking up the CB-47. It's kind of like the AK-47. Pretty much the same thing, actually. And flash nades, stun grenades, everything you think of. Knife, pistol.
Bread.
Yeah.
Need to eat on the red.
And flash stun on one of the Chinese players, but one of the players from Nearly God already goes down.
Lit up.
3 players down on Nearly God.
You can see how fast that guy's cursor is moving, actually. The ridiculous amount of calibration on these guys' mouses, they just go so quickly, and really nice accuracy at the same time.
And this Chinese team, man, they're really, playing extremely aggressive now. Earlier we were, seeing the Thailand team actually playing more aggressive, but it's kind of switch roles. It seems like now this Thailand team is well, what just happened? Now we're not playing as good as I thought we were. What's going on? But there's still a lot of rounds to go. We do have about 10 more rounds till we switch sides, or 10 more rounds until we switch sides. So who knows? This could definitely always change, no matter what. Nearly God.
Getting lit up from behind by 2 people at the same time. This is the snipe, actually, the Thai guy. Bomb is planted for terrorists. It is now 4-2.
Yep.
And people.
Wow.
Does not get that snipe.
Trying to snipe this player, and he misses once again. And, oh, wow, he goes down.
Chinese team really turning it around. Will we see a repeat of the last time with the Korean team going up 2-0 really quickly, and they were like, hey, the Korean team is really good, and then
it's possible.
Next 10, 12 rounds go to the other team, and we're like, oh, huh.
It's totally possible. It can happen any moment, and actually, even when they switch sides, it's possible for the Thailand team to come back and win a couple straight. I was really impressed with that Korean team, though. I have to give them a lot of credit for coming back. A lot of people, when they come down like that, like Nearly God right now, they're down a little bit. A lot of them get a little upset and can't control their emotions, and they let it get to them, and they end up not performing to their best ability.
A lot of times these games come down to getting into a groove and just being on your game, kind of, especially in an FPS where everything's going so fast. You just have to be on your game every single round, or else you're just not going to win straight up. And now the last 5 rounds won by this Xingtai Chinese team. Wait, how is that possible? Xingtai is the Chinese team?
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier.
And Nearly God is The Thai team.
No, not Taiwanese.
Thai team.
Thai team.
Yeah. To describe something as from Thailand, as an like using it as an adjective, you say Thai.
Yeah, Thai. You're right. Okay. Sorry about that, guys.
Just got a blue screen.
But something that I've been noticing the last 5 rounds with this Chinese team is they have completely like eliminated everyone from the other team so fast.
Yeah.
From Nearly God, and while still around 4 to 3 members are still alive for the Chinese team. But this time, actually, Nearly God is getting a few more kills for their team. There are 3 people remaining still on the Chinese team, Xingtai, and 2 members remaining from Nearly God. They do have full health on Nearly God's team, while everyone pretty much on the Chinese team is really weak.
It's 3-on-3, actually. That guy with the 4th guy on the Thai team is alive with the sniper. But actually, that was a really close range snipe by the 3rd guy, QZ. We see his name on the bottom there, actually.
Wow. That one member left from Nearly God is...
You can't really tell, but it's the 4th
so
guy.
Weak.
He just switched to... You actually can tell because it says who they got killed by, actually. So.
Oh, I see, yeah.
We can know now for the next rounds.
And starting off once again, Xingtai now with 6 wins, 2 Nearly Gods, only 2. Kicking off here in 1 second, going into the match. And looks like we're looking at QZ once again, pushing through this top corridor, trying to go through the back with the sniper rifle. He has been doing extremely well. Oh my gosh.
He just shot that guy through his friendly's leg. That's ridiculous. How do you do that?
He's like, take that through my leg.
That was so cool. Yes, he just sniped that guy so quickly.
And he's taken out.
A little bit too aggressive. He was definitely on a little bit of a high after those 2 kills. He's like, oh man, I'm so good.
Just comparing the kills to death ratio right now, just looking at China's team, 2 of their players have 14 kills and 1 of them has 12. They're basically like dominating in kills right now. Comparing to Nearly God, who one of their players right now that we're looking at only has 1 kill. They seem to be struggling in that factor of trying to, clean up and do other things like that. They may not be working too well as a team right now. They may be struggling with that a little bit because I feel like this Chinese team has been working so well together recently. They now just picked up their 7th win with Nearly God only having 2. Nearly God picked up his 2 wins in the beginning so fast.
Yeah.
And then the Chinese team was like, okay, we just wanted to give you those 2 free wins, and then now we're going to...
Honestly, for us, when we don't know the teams and a team comes out and just wins 2 really quickly, single-handedly almost, and it's just... We thought the Thai team was going to come in here and dominate, but now, last 7 rounds going to this Chinese team. So many smokes coming out.
And we have LQHZ trying to push in. He does pick up 1 kill for his team, 2 kills for his team.
He is really low. He's going to have to take out 2 of these guys if he wants to win.
2 members still remaining from Nearly God.
And this guy with the sniper. Will he be able to catch anything? They both have snipers, actually. While this other guy just going around with the CV-47 really slowly. If he goes under these trains, actually, that's not a good idea, I don't think. He's going to try to plant this bomb right in the middle.
It is a smart idea to plant the bomb because it'll force the other 2 team members to come to you. That way you can kind of set up...
snipers.
Yeah, that's why you can kind of set up your own kind of strategy for yourself. Being the last member alive for your team, you really want to live. You really want this bomb to go off. So just being able to protect it as much as possible and having them fight where you can actually kind of set up your own strategy is... probably the better thing.
Wow.
See, right there, he just took out 1 person.
Man.
And unfortunately
dies. Is he going to be able to defuse it in 8 seconds? 7, 6, 5, 4.
Oh, he might not be able to. He wasn't able to find the bomb fast enough.
Oh my god, that was just before the timer went off. And that started about 5 seconds, I think. In Counter-Strike, actually, the threat of the bomb is definitely more imminent.
Yeah.
Yeah, and in Crossfire, it's not really there, and in Counter-Strike, if you plant the bomb, it's a big worry, whereas in other games it's not as much. But playing that bomb when you're down 1-2 in players gives you a pretty good advantage. He unfortunately got flanked from the other side.
Well, when the bomb is planted, you have a limited amount of time compared to like Crossfire. Crossfire, you have a little bit more time gap, and usually people are a little bit more aggressive, I think, with Crossfire when it comes to like when the bomb's planted. Everyone just usually like pushes on you really, really fast once it's planted. But in Counter-Strike, I feel like there's a little bit more strategy, so they just want to make sure that no one dies, and they set up something really... you
got to be more careful.
Yeah, exactly. And 3 players going down from this Nearly God team.
4 players now.
Wow.
5. China loses one round, they say, nope, I'm sorry. We are not going to lose this next one. Just destroys the other team really quickly.
Yep, and we now are on our 11th game. 4 more games until we switch sides. Zingtai with 8 wins to Nearly God's 3. Yes, this is the 12th game now. I was like, 12th game? I was like, wait, what? I was like, do I really suck at math? I was like, what just happened?
3 guys going down almost instantly to LQHZ from the China team. This guy really stepping it up.
QZ trying to pick up some more kills for his team with that sniper rifle. He does have 14 kills, playing it phenomenally well, and he is able to take out someone. Moving on to our...
HG is the guy in the bottom. It's hard because you can't see their names in the last game.
Nearly God DMT.
Yeah.
They like switch around players so much that I'm just like, wait, who are we just looking at? I completely lost my position.
That? It sounded like that guy just died to a grenade. I'm not even sure if that's possible. 2 guys again going up to...
4 players now going down
4.
for Nearly God. All members still alive for this Chinese team. They have 1 more member to take out, moving on to the 14th round. Wow. HXR is really going to have to play really smart. Be careful. Being in this corridor probably isn't the best idea for him. And now the bomb is planted.
Wasn't able to pick off that guy. He's able to take 1 out. He's got 4 more.
Wow, headshot on that person, and he is taking out, finally.
It's hard in FPSs. In the beginning of that round, so much action was missed by the observer just because it's so hard to observe all the 5 different players in different battles.
They try to flash around really fast, but unfortunately it's just not enough to keep up with everything that's going on.
It's not entirely possible, I don't think.
These matches are 2-minute-long matches, so of course people are going to die instantly, so it's really hard to keep up with everything. I mean, the past like 3-4 matches, like 2-3 people...
Especially on a map like this.
Yeah, 2-3 people from Nearly God just die instantly, and I'm just like, what just happened? It's like...
Even this time, we didn't even get to see those last 2 kills.
Yeah, it's like everyone just runs out to this train tracks, and we're just like, let's have a fight to the death.
Pulling fields.
Now, once again, only 1 member still remaining for Nearly God, and he is already dead. We didn't even get to see that kill. Only 1 member going down for this Chinese team.
The China team just doesn't even let us see the action. Scumbag Chinese team, being too good.
Too good. But right now, just once again, taking one more look at this Chinese team's kills, comparing to Nearly God, the Thailand team. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Absolutely ridiculous.
If you just look at the kills, it's easy to see who is in the lead here.
Yeah, and who's dominating so well.
4 members. 4 people go down.
Yeah.
1 guy for the Chinese team to go down. And that's 5.
That's 5.
So to 3, and they are going to switch sides now. Only 4 more wins needed for the Chinese team to take this round. Or this match, I should say.
Getting a look at this Chinese team, you can just tell.
They look really calm.
And they look very confident.
They're like, yeah, I know we're beasts.
They're like, well, what else is there to say? There's nothing really to say. We're just going to get this over with. That's what they're thinking. And all this Chinese team needs is 4 more wins to secure their victory, which I'm pretty sure is pretty possible unless this team from Thailand can actually secure...
Well, we did see a 10-5 lead by the Korean team on the...
and they were able to come back.
On the Korean team, yeah. and they were able to get it to a 15-15.
No one's really ever
out of... not impossible. But
yeah, no one's really ever out of this tournament when you play a game like this or like Crossfire. No one's ever really out until like the final match. So you can never count anyone out. We now see all members from Nearly God being knocked out once again.
Yeah.
Giving this a 13-3 lead for Xing Tai. This is looking oddly in favor for this Chinese team. We've seen a lot of these Chinese teams the past today and yesterday playing phenomenally well.
Maybe on their home turf, maybe just really good teams. I know the Chinese are really good at esports as well.
And they take it so serious out here as well, which is actually
Very
so amazing
serious.
to see.
Especially these tournaments where they have like 75 security guards doing drills outside before the tournament starts.
Yeah.
Yeah, these guys take their esports seriously. And you can see it in their teams. We already got 4 guys down. We didn't even really get to see it.
Wow.
And that's 5. Just got to defuse this bomb.
Picking up their 14th win. All they need is 2 more wins to secure the victory over this team. And I feel like now it's gotten to the point to where Thailand has almost like accepted the fact that they're going to lose this match.
Yeah, it doesn't
I feel
even
like
seem... They're just kind of going down so easily, like faster, over and over and over again. Not putting up much of a fight.
No, I definitely feel that way. I feel like they can't do anything else, so they're just going to try whatever they can, and they're just going to throw themselves out there. Hopefully they can do something amazing, but
firefights.
It's not working for them, and I feel like it's not maybe they haven't given up, but it's more of the fact that it's just we're not seeing the same team we saw in the beginning. They seem a little distraught, a little upset. But they were able to take out 3 members from the Chinese team, and all members still remaining. One just actually went down for Nearly God.
They're trying to prove us wrong. They heard us from the back in the English broadcasting booth.
It's like really far away from here. One member up top trying to take out the last Chinese member, and he does. Giving
so
one more win.
One more round to Nearly God. Will they be able to pull something out of thin air?
It is possible. You never know. Like I was saying, anyone can have that chance to come back. And we see them switching around, picking up more weapons, more guns, ammunition, grenades, knives, everything you think of.
If we go off of patterns here, the Chinese team should probably sweep the Thai team right now. They gave up one easy round the last time, and the next time they just swept them. But it looks like Chinese team going down 1 extra kill, so maybe not going to be the case.
It is now 3v2, now 2v2.
That was
2v1. That was an amazing. That was an amazing kill. Oh my gosh.
I don't even play FPSs. I just know that was insane. And that guy has 28 kills. He is leading the team. He is definitely one of their best players, I gotta say. That was really cool.
But just looking at the distribution of kills, they're actually all kind of keeping up. When we watched that Korean team play, one of the Korean players had 40-something kills, over 40 kills.
Yeah.
He was basically carrying his entire team. Well, we're looking at this Chinese team, and they're obviously working so well together with an even distribution of, kills and working so well together as a team, getting bombs planted when they were playing offensively. They're playing extremely well. I would not be surprised to see this team actually make it to the finals, how well they're playing right now. If they keep this up, they'll play so well later on.
Yeah, definitely. Although this guy getting a bunch of kills here. He's got 3 so far, VPR from Nearly God. That's almost 4. But counter-terrorists win, and that's going to be 16 wins to Xing Tai, the Chinese team. Funnily enough, Tai in their name, they are Chinese. Pretty dominating fashion, I have to say. They look really cool, calm, and confident, and they definitely deserve that win.
Picking up that win for their team is huge. Actually, as I was saying, these Chinese teams have been pretty much outperforming everyone, playing so well on their home turf.
And look at them immediately going over to the other side and shaking the hands. I don't think we've actually seen that this
No, actually, you're right.
Before.
We haven't seen any team actually get up and go shake each other's hands. That's good to see some sportsmanship, showing respect for both those teams.
I feel like there's something we don't know about the scene, because if you look at the Thai guys' faces, they're like...
It's okay.
Yeah, they're like, oh, we give it our best against this amazing team. Like, that's kind of what I got from their face.
Yeah.
And kind of like a little bit of, oh, it's too bad we didn't keep it going after winning those first 2 rounds.
But I give a lot of respect for the Chinese team getting up and actually going over and shaking their hand. That shows good sportsmanship, and it shows that there's a good community out there in Counter-Strike Online and Counter-Strike.
My mic was off the entire time.
Anyways, we're going to actually, I think that was the last cast we're going to have for Counter-Strike Online today. We are actually going to move over and start commentating some Crossfire. I've been talking so much today, my mouth is like all dry and like I'm like sweating. I'm just like, oh my god, I'm talking so much. But we're going to be kicking off some Crossfire on one of the other WCG streams if you want to check that out. And there will be some more casts. I believe there are going to be some more Dota or Warcraft 3 casts as well if you guys want to catch that out. It should be on this stream next. And stay tuned and keep enjoying WCG. And we'll see you guys soon.
Yep, we'll see you guys later.
Static on the way, make us all say, whoa. The people up top push the people down low, get down.